What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA FedEx Amateur Series Season 4, Race Number 5, the LCQ from Nashville. I believe this is the first time the FedEx Amateur Series has ever been to Nashville. The College Premier Series came here in Season 4, and Lego Bush won that race for RCR. Speaking of RCR, it's an RCR front row. You got David Cervantes and your BORA College Premier Series Season 5 champion, Nick Flood, making his first ever Amateur Series start. And then row 2, you got a couple more Premier Series drivers in Bullet Bill and Logan Claudel. Then you got Max Anderson making his first career start, and Damian Stone. Then Jay Jefferson and Kyle Mest, Pretty Shaw and Philip John, Joshua Wilhelm and Paul Wright, Daniel Gittero and Alexander Russell, Steve Mullins and Ansel Meadows, Dylan Abrahamian and Carlos Wood, Vincent Marsh and Kenneth Graves, Riley Spurley and Dakota Owens, Angie Brown and Hayden Meadows, Al Hunter and Matt Flood, Danny Coffey and Adam Akers, Ryan King and Mario Ramos, Mohammed Zain and Jack Marks, and then Carl Scholes, Thibaut Claudel, and then Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Oh, Caitlin Winter's not getting going. Interesting. Here we go. LCQ only 5%, 19 laps. David Cervantes is one heck of a start. Nick Flood did not get going on that outside lane. Wow, that 34, man, he is checked out. Side by side and multiple rows deep. David's really trying to work that outside. Burt Ford got a nice run through turns 3 and 4. Couple RCR cars side by side for third. Nick Flood will clear his young teammate Damian Stone. Damian peeking back to the inside. They got their other teammate Kyle Mest, who receives a bump and run from Philip John. Very interesting. Burt Ford is quickly reeling in that 34 car. Alexander Russell all over the back bumper of the 26 of Philip John. Got Philip real loose. Allowed Alexander Russell to slide in underneath. Lap 3 of 19 now. Nick Flood dropping back pretty steadily. His first time ever in an amateur series car. Remember, top 17 makes the race, so we'll keep an eye on who's on the bubble right now. It is the 06 of Hayden Meadows for Roush Fenway Racing. A lot of these guys single file up here because they don't need to battle. Top 17 makes it. But once you get to about 8th or so on back, it gets crazy. And that 06 of Hayden Meadows is flying. He was on the bubble a lap ago. And he is continuing to fly up to the pack. They will have to pit this race, so pit strategy might become an option. Hayden Meadows up to 12th. And he's continuing to pass cars. He's got Dakota Owens in the 18. He's had terrible luck making races this year for Joe Gibbs Racing. There's Caitlin Winters. A little late. She's going to need a couple people to wreck out if she wants to make it in. That never give up attitude. Oh, that's going to really mess up the 18 in the 06. Wow. You can fit the top 3 under a blanket. David Cervantes, Burt Ford, and Damian Stone. Damian kind of got shuffled up to the outside there a little bit. Lost a little bit of ground. Right now the 57 of Adam Akers was on the bubble. Looks like he's going to pass a couple cars here getting in turn 3. Oh, and Dakota, who was in comfortably, he looks like he's dropping back quite a bit. He was in the top 10 last time by. Now he's down to 14th. And the bubble spot goes to Mohammed Zain in the 28. Now looks like Kyle Mest 3 wide for the bubble spot. Oh, there's contact. Oh, Philip John, Danny Coffey, some teammates. The 8 of Paul Wright just, I don't know what happened down there. Looks like he maintains 12th. Not a lot of passing on for the lead, but some really good racing throughout the pack. A couple of Hendrick Motorsports teammates, Matt Flood and Adam Akers, now side by side. for, technically, I suppose, could be the bubble spot. I'm not sure. It is. So Adam Akers down the bubble spot. Dakota Owens outside looking in. We were just talking about him. A wee really good run down to the inside, nearly turning himself off the nose of the 31. Coming to 10 to go this time by. When will they pit? Who will be the first to make the move? The 29 is obviously faster than the 21, and the 81 is obviously faster than the 34, but it's so hard to get around someone here without using the bumper. Oh, the 34 keeps chopping down. A lot of shuffling through the pack. The 92 of Carl Scholes just got real squirrely. And Sal Meadows trying to break into the top 5 past Alexander Russell. Looks like the 18 of Dakota Owens did get by. Oh, well. He was on the bubble. Now he's 8. Okay, now he's lost a spot. Alright, it looks like he'd passed a couple cars. Apparently not. Now the bubble spot is Kyle Mess. Adam Akers really dropping back. He was the bubble spot a couple laps ago. These old tires are not suiting him well. Wow, now Burt Ford, I don't know what happened. Maybe got loose or something, but Damian Stone swallowed him up, and he's going to successfully take second, making a DEI 1, 2, 3 if Nick Flood can get by the 81. Nick Flood's the only one really working the bottom, and I can't tell which lane's faster. Lap 13 of 19 now. Pit stop should be any time. Yeah, 81's dropping back real quick. Tires are obviously dead right now, so you'd think realistically you'd want to pit before everyone else to get those extra laps in. There's a Max Anderson pulling off. And it looks like Joshua Wilhelm too. They were deep in the pack. Why not pit first? Gain a couple spots. Hope for a caution. We saw that happen in the Traxxas Truck Series race yesterday. Really good battles throughout the pack, man. Pit road speed is so slow here. 40... I couldn't even tell. It looks like everyone else pitting. Will anyone else stay out? It's like Kesey Motorsports car. Okay, that's Caitlin Winters. Look like Zach Sweater Sr. Mario Ramos running 22nd. He's going to stay out. Getting that bonus, or getting a lap led really doesn't mean much. There's no bonus points on the line here. Three cars stayed out. Ramian Fisher was the first to pit. Careful, don't clip the grass. That could really hurt you. Let's see if... I call him Ramian Fisher. I'm going to say Max Anderson. Let's see if Max Anderson can gain a few spots. I don't think he was in the top 17 whenever he did pit. He might have been. So let's see. Oh yeah, unless he's trapped a lap down right now, I think this definitely worked out in his favor. Oh, and a good battle heating up for the lead. Staying out an extra lap, I don't think it's going to work out very well for those guys. They were outside looking in, though. They needed to do everything they could. But yeah, the 99 is in the top 10. What a move. Damien Stone now going for the top spot. And a huge log jam. The 8 has damage. Is that a caution? No, the lights are still green. Paul Wright with pretty massive nose damage there. Something must have happened. Looks like he'll miss this race. Now 3 laps to go. No caution. Damien Stone trying everything he can. Max Anderson doing a crazy stretch. Like I said, you want to pit early. He's all the way up to 4th. I could be completely mistaken. He was in the top 10 or so, but I did not see him. Wow, man. Look at this log. As slow as they're going, if they're coming off turn 4 right now, yeah, I would not be surprised if the leaders caught up to them for the end of the race. I know there's only 2 laps to go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's see. 180. Yeah, they're about 20 miles an hour faster. Oh, Damian Stone doing to David Cervantes what David did to him. Alexander Russell sneaking his way into the top 3. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to catch him. They are going... not going that much lower, actually, now that I look at it. I don't know. White flag in the air here at the LCQ. Who is on the bubble right now? It is Steve Mullins in the 10. Once the leaders finish, we will go check out that battle because we will have plenty of time. Looks like he had about 2 seconds over 18th, so I feel like if you're in the top 17, that's not going to change on this last lap. David Cervantes giving everything he's got. Damian Stone's going to come in turn 4 and win the LCQ at Nashville. Alright, now let's go look up here to see if we can find. Yeah, right there. 17th place. Steve Mullins. Dakota Owens misses yet another race. Same with Adam Akers. Matt Flood. Alright. We'll be back to look at your official results. Alright, and your official top 17 goes Damian Stone with the win. You got David Cervantes, Alexander Russell, Max Anderson, Ansel Meadows, Nick Flood, Burt Ford, Logan Claudel, Hayden Meadows, and Carlos Wood. Rounding out your top 10. Then 11th on back goes Jay Jefferson, Kenneth Graves, Muhammad Zain, Jack Marks, Joshua Wilhelm, Mario Ramos, and Steve Mullins. So those who pit extra late, like Mario Ramos, it actually worked in his favor. He was 22nd the lap before. He stayed out and actually got 16th, so he will make it in. Notables that did not make it, you got Kyle Mest, Phillip John, Danny Coffey, Dakota Owens, Adam Akers, Matt Flood, Riley Spurley, Paul Wright. A lot of good teams missing. But that was the race. Later on this evening will be the points race from Nashville. So hopefully it's a lot better of a race. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.